A picture, these fellas are Cinderellas, I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. This all bark, we all bite.
You gambling with your life, let's roll the dice.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from SoFi. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The man in motion here is Chark. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's second and 6. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Third and 6. Shotgun now for Herbert. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Throwing right away is Mahomes. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. Receiver in motion, headed left. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. Good defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
This one complete to Palmer. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Back-to-back 3 and outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner. So that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Open man's got it. That's Chark. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down. Yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Now a 3rd and 2. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man, left side. He's got it. A gain there of 11. Good for a Chiefs first down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
It is 3rd and inches. Here's Mahomes. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They put Kelce in motion. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They put Kelce in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's complete left side to Worthy.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
That's complete. Who else? It's Kelce.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown. I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. And in motion is Brown. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Motion man is Rice. Here's a designed run. And he will take it in himself. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring it down. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to big...
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
A 6-yard loss.
Here's J.K. Scott now as this drive quickly stalled out. So he's on to punt it away. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Mahomes. Now a loose football. But he'll gather it back. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Herbert now on first down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. From the gun, it's Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now an opening past the 30.
McCall Hardman on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Khalil Mack, multiple-time All-Pro there on the tackle. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chiefs 7, Chargers 3.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
2nd and 11. Now, Mahomes. To the former Cardinal and Raven, it's Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Nice first down grab there by Hollywood Brown, and it seems like this was a move that kind of flew under the radar a little bit. Doesn't it seem, Mike? This is a guy that when he's at his best, he is as talented as any receiver in the league, and he brings that explosive nature the Chiefs are hoping for as they search to win their third straight Lombardi Trophy.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Davis to return it. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now it's Dobbins, and he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. On play action, it's Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Herbert. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter.
Chargers 6.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. 18 yards on the connection, and the Chiefs have a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. And in motion is Brown. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Now this looks like a design run. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Pacheco. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. And this one is blocked. A big hole. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Davis now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. 1st and 10. They'll run here. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. To throw is Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And that's going to get closed up quickly. We'll get only to the 37. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. A run with Pacheco. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals. Like, they love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. And that's really where you see the highs and lows of this game, Mike. I mean, on one sideline, celebration, hands in the air. The other, disappointment. That's a tough one to stomach. I mean, you've got a chance here to take the lead late, and you can't convert.
They'll try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
The gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chiefs' 47-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And that'll give them the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll give it to Dobbins. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. A run with Dobbins. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.